Today we're making pounded yam and Efo Riro. Not poundo yam, we're making pounded yam, the king of swallows. If you want to see how I'm making dinner for my family, keep watching. Today's video was brought to you by Tunde Laniran Farms. Tunde Laniran Farms is your one-stop website for buying groceries, especially if you're in Lagos. They have vegetables, fruits, beans, rice, flour, beverages, drinks and wine, soup ingredients, chicken, meat, fish, anything you need. You can shop conveniently from the Tunde Laniran Farms website straight to your doorstep. I have multiple Efo Riro recipes on this channel, and if you check my cookbooks, you'll find the recipes there. So if you've seen them, you know that this process is not new. I'm pouring hot water in my vegetables that I'll use for my Efo Riro. For me, Efo Riro is shoko and tete. Those two vegetables are what make up my Efo Riro. Some people use ugu, some people use other kinds of vegetables, but no, this is what I use. And we pour hot water so that I can get rid of the color, not the green color, but like there's an off color that you need to get rid of. When you pour the hot water, it pre-cooks it, and then you pour cold water to stop the cooking process. At the end of the soup, we're just going to add the vegetables and everything gets cooked very quickly. This is the process I've been following since I was a little girl learning how to cook, and this is what I'm sharing with you guys. So let's start the process of making our Efo Riro soup. By the way, I'm meal prepping for my family, which is why I'm cooking outdoors and using the big pots. So I'm pouring palm oil into a pot. I'll allow it to heat up and then I'll add goat meat. I've already pre-boiled this goat meat. It's been seasoned and you know the stock is kept aside, and we're just frying it because I don't like to see like raw meat, like naked meat in my soup. You can skip that option. I'm also going to add some snails that I have boiled. Just fry it a bit so that it's a bit crunchy. I'm adding some pomo. Pomo is cow skin, and we're just going to, you know, fry the meats and the fishes. I'm adding smoked kpanla that has been deboned, and then we're adding big crayfish. Now we're just going to fry it a bit, and then when the aroma starts to come out, I'll take it out. This flavors the oil so that when you make the soup, it is extra delicious. I'm going to take the meats and the fish out, transfer it to a plate, and then we'll put in onion. You're going to fry that onion just for a little bit. Another ingredient I do not skip is adding iru, which is what I've just added. Now I'm adding crayfish, and that's ground crayfish, and I'll just mix everything together. I like to add it at this stage. Next we have tatashe. This is tatashe onion that has been blended and boiled. I always have this like in the fridge. This is one of the ingredients I prep, let's say during the week. I can use it for pasta, I can use it for jollof, I can use it for stew, anything. It's just tatashe concentrate. I'm going to season with some beef stock powder and some salt. And that is it. It's really, really simple. I'm going to stir together and allow it to fry. I know that it's ready when the oil starts to float to the top. The color has changed, it's become richer and deeper, and then when you taste it, it tastes good like stew. So I'm going to add all my fried meats now and then mix everything together. Efo Riro doesn't take long to cook, especially for me because most of the ingredients are already pre-cooked. Now I'm adding some of the beef stock to just loosen the texture of the sauce. And then we're going to add our vegetables. We're adding shoko and tete. When you go to the market, just ask you want shoko and tete. The aroma of those two vegetables is amazing. And anytime I make Efo Riro, those are the vegetables that I use. It really gives you that authentic taste. You can have your vegetable as much as you like in your soup, or you reduce the amount of vegetables that you have. If you want to learn how to make authentic, delicious Nigerian soups and stews, I have a cookbook that has over 30 Nigerian soups, stews, and sauces. You should download it. It's going to do you a lot of good. The link is going to be in my description box. You can also find it on Amazon. Now to the pounded yam. We're just going to slice some yams, peel them and put them in a pot, add some water and allow it to boil. You're not adding anything else, just yam in water, allow it to boil till it is soft. Now that the yam is ready, you're going to transfer it to a mortar and you're going to use a pestle to pound it. You actually have two options. Either do it this traditional way, if you have a bit of anger in your system and you feel like you need to punch something, maybe you should go and make some pounded yam. If you feel like you need to lose weight, then you need to pound some yam. So you can do it this way, or you can use a mixer. I have a mixer that I can also use for pounded yam. And you guys, our pounded yam is ready. It was so good. I was like, see, I'm never missing any step whenever it comes to how I make my Efo Riro, and the combination with pounded yam was so perfect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.